Heading home. Very quick trip. Seems like we just got here yesterday, but if you're ever out sailing in Southern California, definitely check out Avalon and the rest of Catalina Island. It's definitely worth a visit. So, we're sailing. First we thought it might be a land breeze from the island because we've experienced that before. Forecast with predict wind said 2 knots on the nose all day long on all models. And we have what looks like to me like 10 knots just from judging from the whitecaps and the sea state. 7 to 10 knots. And we're only a little off course. We'll tack in a couple hours to try to make up what we're losing, but we had our like genniker up, and which is like probably a 155, and it was like howling. And it's the one that I repaired recently. I put cell tape on it and sewed everything, and the repair didn't blow, so I did okay on that. But I figured the wind's gonna step up through the afternoon, so I went ahead and dropped that and put up our like 90%, our little working jib, and we're doing the same speed. We're doing like between 4.8 and 5 knots, and we have the main spilled a little. And it's our new like full battened main I'm pretty stoked about. Pretty happy with it. So that's where we're at. Sailing home with perfect speed. Probably going faster than we would be if we were motor sailing. And it's pretty comfortable and nice. Couldn't be happier not to have the motor on. Okay, so in Avalon, like many harbors, when you show up, sometimes they'll get on board and put a dye tablet into your head and have you flush it into your holding tank to prove that you're not flushing sewage overboard into the harbor, which is good so that people don't pollute like a harbor, especially a place as pristine and small as Avalon. So right now we're gonna run our macerator pump and empty out our holding tank because we're like halfway between Catalina and the mainland, and this is like a good spot to do it. So we're gonna put the camera on the stern and see if it shows up in our wake. See if there's a bright, what color was it, pink?
Neon yellow.
Neon yellow, we'll see.
trying to scoot, so I think if that happened and you were in a still, like mooring field, then
Just surround you.
yeah, it would be really obvious.
Crazy.
And the guys there were pretty diligent. Came up to us a few times, just checking on things, and I don't blame them for doing
Yeah, I
that
don't
at
either.
all.
I think it's a good practice.
Yeah, because especially as busy that I'm sure it gets during, like, that's the only time I've been to Avalon. It's definitely like, I'm sure it gets super, super full, and people who, like, weekend warriors who don't use their systems very often, and maybe they don't even know if they're going overboard, or maybe they don't exactly care, and they need to care because it affects everybody. So
Yeah, I think it's good practice. We're flying today. Making really good time. Been going between 5 and 5.5 knots all day. And Predict Wind said it was going to be like 2 knots on the nose. It's been like a steady 10 all day. Sail Flow says Hurricane Gulch is like 11 to 16. And yeah, it's been good. So, I'm just gonna keep on sailing. Get us home. Nice to not have the motor. There's like 2 weird ships going very fast. They look military. I'm sure they'll make it in ahead of us, but I don't know if you'll be able to see them very clearly because they're kind of far away. But they're crazy looking. Let's describe it.
it looks like it's blown up, like
It's a hovercraft.
the bottom is, yeah, but then there's 2 giant fans on the back. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. It helps us a lot.
Thanks again to all of our patrons. Your contributions help us get the boat ready for big things.
Until next time.
I just fell. Yeah, and I was filming.